From the dawn of humanity, we have gazed up at the sky in awe and wonder. The weather, in all its unpredictable glory, has shaped our lives and civilizations. But what if we could control the very forces that govern rain, wind, and storms? Imagine a world where droughts could be banished, hurricanes steered off course, and rainfall summoned at will. This is no longer the stuff of science fiction. Governments and scientists around the world have long sought ways to influence the weather, driven by a desire to mitigate natural disasters, secure resources, and even some claim to wage war. The ability to control the weather represents a profound power, one with the potential to reshape our world for better or for worse. But how close are we to truly mastering the elements? What are the ethical implications of such power? Join us as we delve into the fascinating and often controversial world of weather control, separating fact from fiction and exploring the potential consequences of manipulating the very skies above us. Before we can understand how to control the weather, we must first understand how it works. Take rain, for example. It begins with the evaporation of water from the Earth's surface. As warm, moist air rises, it cools and condenses around microscopic particles in the air, forming clouds. These tiny droplets then collide and grow, eventually becoming heavy enough to fall as rain. Snow forms in a similar way, but at temperatures below freezing. Instead of rain, delicate ice crystals form and clump together, creating snowflakes. Hurricanes, on the other hand, are monstrous storms born over warm ocean waters. They feed off the heat and moisture, growing in size and intensity. Their swirling winds, capable of unleashing unimaginable destruction. Understanding these natural processes is key to understanding how we might one day manipulate them. By influencing factors like temperature, air pressure, and moisture content, scientists believe it may be possible to influence weather patterns on a local or even regional scale. One of the most well-known methods of weather modification is cloud seeding. This technique involves dispersing substances like silver iodide into clouds, providing seeds around which water droplets or ice crystals can form more easily. This can potentially increase rainfall or snowfall, particularly in areas experiencing drought. Another controversial technology is the High-Frequency Active Auroral Research Program, or HAARP. Located in Alaska, HAARP is an array of antennas capable of transmitting high-frequency radio waves into the Earth's ionosphere. While officially designed to study the upper atmosphere, some conspiracy theorists believe HAARP is a secret weapon capable of triggering earthquakes, controlling minds, and even manipulating the weather. While the true capabilities of HAARP remain shrouded in secrecy, the idea of using such technology to influence the weather raises serious ethical and geopolitical concerns. The potential for misuse is undeniable, and the long-term consequences of such tampering remain largely unknown. A double-edged sword, the impacts of weather modification. While the prospect of controlling the weather may seem enticing, it is crucial to recognize the potential drawbacks and unforeseen consequences. For one, altering weather patterns in one region could have unintended and potentially harmful effects elsewhere. Imagine, for instance, diverting a hurricane away from one city only to send it careening toward another. Furthermore, the long-term ecological impacts of weather modification are poorly understood. What happens to delicate ecosystems when we interfere with natural rainfall patterns or alter temperatures? Could such interventions disrupt the balance of nature, leading to unforeseen consequences for wildlife and plant life? These are not questions to be taken lightly. The power to control the weather is a double-edged sword, one that must be wielded with extreme caution and a deep understanding of the interconnectedness of Earth's systems. In Section 5, the promise and peril of playing God. The desire to control the weather is a testament to humanity's ingenuity and our eternal quest to overcome the challenges of the natural world. And while the potential benefits of such technology are undeniable, we must proceed with caution. The atmosphere is a delicate and complex system, and even the slightest tampering could have far-reaching and unintended consequences. As we continue to unlock the secrets of the skies, we must do so with a sense of humility and responsibility. The weather has shaped our planet and our species for millennia. The question is, are we ready to assume the mantle of control, or will our attempts to play God ultimately backfire?